Have you ever looked at your bank account and wondered why, despite working so incredibly hard, there never seems to be enough money left over at the end of the month? You are definitely not alone. Millions of people wake up every single day, go to a job they barely tolerate, and trade their precious time for a paycheck that barely covers the cost of living. They wait for a lucky break, a lottery win, a sudden inheritance, or for the economy to miraculously shift in their favor. But the harsh reality, the undeniable truth that the legendary business philosopher Jim Rohn taught us, is that financial freedom is earned, not given. It is absolutely not something you just stumble upon by accident. It is a destination you must deliberately and carefully navigate toward. If you want a different outcome in your bank account, you have to become a completely different person in your mind. You simply cannot demand $1 million lifestyle with a minimum wage work ethic and a poverty mindset. Today, we are going to dive deep into Jim Rohn's timeless wisdom on building real, lasting wealth. We will explore the fundamental laws of success that separate the wealthy from the rest. This isn't some cheap, get-rich-quick scheme. This is a masterclass in personal evolution. I promise you, if you truly apply these principles, your life will never be the same. So, do yourself a massive favor. Eliminate all distractions right now, grab a notepad, and make sure you watch this video all the way to the absolute end. The fifth and final lesson is the exact key that unlocks everything else. Are you ready to stop wishing and start earning? Let's begin. Lesson number 1 in our journey to financial freedom is completely redefining how you view money. Jim Rohn taught us that you do not get paid for the hour. You get paid for the value you bring to the hour. This is perhaps the most misunderstood concept in the modern working world. Most people believe that if they simply show up to work for 8 hours, they are inherently entitled to a good living. But the marketplace does not pay you for your time. The marketplace only pays you for the value you deliver during that time. Think about it realistically. Why does a fast food worker make minimum wage, while the CEO of the exact same fast food corporation makes millions of dollars a year? It is not because the CEO is working 10,000 times more hours. Both individuals only have 24 hours in a day. The monumental difference lies in the value of the problems they are solving. The person flipping burgers is performing a task that almost anyone can learn in a single afternoon. Therefore, the value of that labor in the open market is low. The CEO, on the other hand, is making high-stakes decisions that affect thousands of jobs, millions of dollars in revenue, and the entire future of the company. Their value to the marketplace is exceptionally high. So, how do you earn financial freedom? You must deliberately choose to become more valuable. Jim Rohn famously said, "Work hard at your job, and you can make a living. Work hard on yourself, and you can make a fortune." This means you must dedicate your evenings and weekends to upgrading your skills, expanding your knowledge, and mastering your craft. You must become a voracious reader, a dedicated student of your industry, and a relentless problem solver. Stop asking your boss for a raise just because you have been there for a year. Instead, ask yourself, how can I increase my value to this company by 50% this year? If you want to earn more money, you have to become more. Money is simply an echo of value. It is the harvest you reap after you have sown the seeds of usefulness. If your current income is low, it is simply a reflection that the current value you are bringing to the marketplace is low. This might sound incredibly harsh, but it is actually the most liberating truth you will ever hear. Because once you realize that your income is entirely tied to your personal value, you also realize that your earning potential is completely in your own hands. You have the ultimate power to increase your value starting today. Read the books, take the courses, find the mentors, and relentlessly develop skills that are rare and highly prized. When you become indispensable, money will naturally gravitate toward you. Take control of your value, and you take control of your life. Start building your fortune today. Lesson number 2 is about the vehicle that actually carries you to your goals. Jim Rohn famously declared that discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. We all have dreams for the life we want. We all want to be financially free, travel the world, pay off our debts, and live life on our own terms. But a dream without discipline is nothing more than a delusion. Jim Rohn taught that in life, we must all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The profound difference is that discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. Earning your financial freedom requires an extraordinary amount of daily, relentless discipline. It requires the discipline to wake up early when your body is screaming at you to hit the snooze button. It requires the discipline to cook dinner at home instead of ordering expensive takeout when you are exhausted after a long day. It requires the discipline to physically take 10% of your paycheck and invest it, even when there is a brand new gadget or a shiny new car you desperately want to buy. Financial freedom is not achieved through one massive heroic action. It is achieved through hundreds of thousands of tiny, seemingly insignificant disciplined choices, made consistently over years and decades. Think about how easy it is to swipe a credit card. It takes 1 second of completely undisciplined behavior to plunge yourself deeper into consumer debt. Now think about the discipline required to pay off that debt. The months of budgeting, the denied pleasures, the extra hours worked. This is why Jim Rohn stressed that discipline is the absolute foundation of all success. If you lack discipline, you will always be a victim of your own impulses and the clever marketing of corporations trying to take your money. You have to develop the mental fortitude to delay your immediate gratification for a far greater future reward. The most difficult part of earning wealth is not necessarily learning how to invest or understanding complex economic theories. It is managing your own behavior. You must become the master of your habits. When you start practicing financial discipline, tracking every single penny that enters and leaves your bank account, reading 10 pages of a financial book every single day, refusing to take on bad debt, these small disciplines begin to compound. They create a momentum that eventually becomes an unstoppable force. But you must embrace the pain of discipline today. Do the things that broke people are simply unwilling to do. Budgeting is painful, but it is the first step toward freedom. Saying no to your friends when they want to go to an expensive bar is painful. Working on your side hustle at 10 p.m. is painful. But I promise you, looking back at your life at age 65, realizing you are broke and totally dependent on a broken government system is a pain that is infinitely worse. Choose your pain wisely and let discipline be the bridge that takes you from where you are to financial independence. Lesson number 3 centers on a concept that most of society aggressively rejects: personal responsibility. Jim Rohn beautifully illustrated this by saying, "It is not the blowing of the wind that determines our destination. It is the set of the sail." Have you ever noticed how people always have a convenient excuse for their lack of financial success? They blame the government, they blame the current administration, they blame inflation, they blame their stingy boss, they blame their parents for not teaching them about money, or they blame the economy. Jim Rohn called this the disease of attitude. Here is the unvarnished truth. The wind of the economy blows on us all. The wind of inflation blows on the rich and the poor equally. The wind of taxation blows on everyone. The exact same circumstances are shared by millions of people, yet some rise to the top and become millionaires, while others sink to the bottom and file for bankruptcy. Why? Because it is not the wind that dictates where you end up. It is how you choose to set your personal sail. As long as you point your finger outward and blame external forces for your empty bank account, you are completely surrendering your power to change your life. You are effectively declaring that you are a helpless victim in the story of your own life. Earning financial freedom absolutely requires you to look in the mirror and declare, "I am entirely responsible for my current financial situation." If you are deeply in debt, you did that. If your income is low, you are responsible for that. If you have no savings, that is on you. This level of extreme ownership is terrifying for most people, but it is also the most incredibly empowering realization you can ever have. Because the exact moment you accept that you are the sole creator of your problems, you instantly realize that you are also the sole creator of the solutions. You cannot change the economy. You cannot lower the inflation rate. You cannot dictate what the stock market does today, but you can completely change yourself. You can change your spending habits. You can change your level of education. You can change your work ethic. You can change how you react to adversity. When the economic winds blow fiercely against you, as they inevitably will, the wealthy person simply adjusts their sail. They learn a new skill to stay relevant. They cut their expenses to weather the storm. They look for new opportunities that the crisis has created. To earn your financial freedom, you must immediately drop every single excuse you have been holding on to. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you $1 million. It is completely up to you to navigate your ship to the promised land of wealth. Take the wheel, set your sail, and accept full responsibility for your financial destiny. Lesson number 4 moves us from the mindset of wealth into the practical mechanics of money. Jim Rohn often taught that it is not what you make that determines your wealth. It is what you do with what you make. There are countless stories of professional athletes, lottery winners, and high-earning executives who make millions of dollars a year, only to wind up completely bankrupt a few years later. Why does this happen? Because a high income does not cure poor money management. If you do not know how to manage $1,000, you will absolutely not know how to manage $1 million. To solve this, Jim Rohn advocated for a brilliant, simple, and life-changing philosophy known as the 70-30 rule. This is the blueprint for earning and keeping your financial freedom. The rule dictates that you must learn to live perfectly happily on 70% of your after-tax income. You must meticulously budget your rent, your food, your car payments, and your entertainment to fit entirely within that 70%. So what do you do with the remaining 30%? Jim Rohn broke it down into 3 crucial 10% categories. The first 10% goes to charity or giving. Why giving first? Because giving breaks the psychological grip that money has over you. It shifts your mindset from scarcity to absolute abundance. When you give, you are telling the universe, I have more than enough. The second 10% goes toward active wealth creation. This is the money you use to build your fortune. You use this 10% to start a side business, buy equipment for a new venture, or invest in real estate. This is the seed money that you plant in the fertile soil of commerce, expecting a massive harvest. The final 10% goes into passive savings and investments. This is your defense mechanism. This money goes into index funds, high-yield savings accounts, or dividend-paying stocks. It is the money that goes to work for you while you are sleeping, quietly compounding year after year, decade after decade. The tragedy is that most people live on 110% of their income, using credit cards to fund a lifestyle they absolutely cannot afford. They have nothing to give, nothing to build wealth with, and nothing saved for the winter of their lives. Earning your freedom means radically restructuring your relationship with the money that flows through your hands. You must become a manager, an allocator, and a guardian of your resources. Start applying the 70-30 rule today, even if you have to start with the 97-3 rule because your budget is so incredibly tight. Just start. The habit of dividing your money and assigning it a specific wealth-building purpose is the mechanical engine that will eventually drive you out of the rat race and into the realm of absolute financial independence. Lesson number 5 is the final, most crucial key I promised you at the very beginning of this video. All the discipline, all the value creation, and all the money management in the world will completely fail you if you do not master this one law. Jim Rohn famously stated, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your environment is stronger than your willpower." Earning your financial freedom requires you to take a brutally honest look at your social circle. Who are you eating lunch with? Who are you taking advice from? Who are you texting every day? If you spend your time with 5 broke people who constantly complain about their jobs, who have terrible spending habits, and who mock anyone trying to better themselves, I can absolutely guarantee that you will be the 6th broke person. Wealth and poverty are both highly contagious. The conversations you surround yourself with eventually become your internal thoughts, and your thoughts dictate your actions. If your friends only talk about reality television, drinking on the weekends, and buying designer clothes on credit, they are acting as a massive anchor, dragging your financial ship straight to the bottom of the ocean. Earning your freedom means you must aggressively guard the door to your mind. You may have to practice what Jim Rohn called disassociation. There are simply some people you can no longer spend time with if you want to be wealthy. It sounds harsh, but you must protect your future. Then, you must practice limited association. Perhaps there are family members you love, but they are incredibly negative about money. You might only be able to spend a few hours a month with them, rather than a few days. Finally, you must actively seek out expanded association. You must intentionally hunt for people who are playing the game of life at a much higher level than you are. Find mentors, network with business owners, join investment groups. If you cannot find these people in your immediate physical environment, you can absolutely find them in books, podcasts, and videos like this one. Let Jim Rohn, Warren Buffett, and Charlie Munger be your mentors through their words. When you surround yourself with people who talk about ideas, investments, growth, and responsibility, their mindset will inevitably infect you. Their high standards will force you to elevate your own standards. Earning your freedom requires an environment that fosters growth. Curate your circle with ruthless precision, because the people you walk with today will directly determine the destination you arrive at tomorrow. As we wrap up today's journey into the brilliant mind of Jim Rohn, I want you to take a deep breath and truly internalize everything we have just discussed. Earning your financial freedom is not an overnight event. It is a lifelong process of becoming a better, more valuable human being. It is about understanding that you are compensated for your value, not your time. It is about forging an unbreakable chain of daily discipline. It requires the immense courage to take total personal responsibility for your life, refusing to ever play the victim or blame the wind for the direction of your ship. It demands that you manage your money with the wisdom of the 70-30 rule, turning yourself from a mere consumer into a strategic investor. And finally, it requires the bravery to surround yourself only with people who force you to level up, guarding your mind against the toxic gravity of mediocrity. Remember, nobody is coming to hand you the life of your dreams. Financial freedom is earned, not given. It is a reward reserved only for those who are willing to put in the immense work on themselves. The journey begins the very moment you decide to take control. If this video brought you immense value today, please hit that like button to help the algorithm, subscribe to the channel for more powerful financial wisdom, and leave a comment below declaring, "I am earning my freedom today." Thank you so much for watching. Keep building your value, and I will see you in the next video.